40% increase. I always wanted a thing called tuna sashimi. 3, 2, 1.
Hello guys, here I am tuning again, back with another review. This time we got Darius 2 on the MegaDrive, another shmup, but funny enough I love my shmups. This game was an arcade game made by Taito, came on a 2 and 3 screen cabinet. It was super wide screen. If you ever get a chance to play on it, which they probably rare to see now, but back in the day they were amazing. There was a couple of games that used the cabinet as well. It was Nastar Warrior, was like a Rastan scroll along beat 'em up, which looks cool on there as well, and Ninja Warriors, which also looks amazing on there. But this game really sort of showed off how cool the arcade cab looked. See, this came out in 1989, got converted to the MegaDrive in December 1990. So this is on the Jap machine. I don't know if it came out here. They changed the name of it in the UK to Sagaya, which I don't know why, but it came out in the Master System in the UK. I don't know if the MegaDrive one did. I'm not sure. But anyway, this is the Japanese one. In the arcade it was 2-player, the MegaDrive one isn't, unfortunately. But it does give you the option to pick the 2 players here. But Taito Young starts off with more weapons. So I think we'll choose that one just for the hell of it. So we'll get out of here. So this is a horizontal scrolling shoot 'em up. To say the MegaDrive does a really good job of recreating the 2-screen arcade game. They re-engineered it to fit on 1 screen, and this is why I think this is the best home port of it. Reason being that the Saturn port essentially is the best version because it's pretty much arcade perfect. But you have to zoom the screen in and out all the time when you're playing it to see everything. So when you zoom right out, you can't see everything. When you zoom right in, you can't see anything on the screen. It's like you're missing the entire screen, and you can never quite get the screen size completely right. But say this version just works. You know, they recreated it, and it works really well on 1 screen. So it also came out on the PC Engine CD as well. That version looks nice, got some cool music and stuff, but suffers from the same thing, a tiny little screen you sort of sit in and you're missing everything that's going on around you. So, which is a bit of a shame, but say this MegaDrive version is pretty awesome. I think these days it could be had for about 20 quid, maybe just over 20 quid, something like that. That sort of price we're talking to pay for this these days. Always loved the Darius games, I'm a big fan of them. They come out on lots of consoles, they did lots of arcade versions. Darius Gaiden is probably my favourite one on the Saturn, but there's a really nice one on the PlayStation as well. And there's a brand new arcade one out called Darius Burst, which I've never seen anywhere. That game looks stunning. On 2 widescreen monitors joined together. It looks amazing. But I've never been lucky enough to actually play it. As you can see, this game is sort of fish-based. All the characters are like mechanoid fishes. And the bosses are all fish as well. So, which is pretty cool. So the power-up system on here as well is you've got to collect about 5 or 6 power-ups. And so you collect 5 or 6 shields, and then your shield will change colour and take a lot more hits. You can go to a gold. Oops. Which the gold shield can take a fair amount of hits. Same with your weapons. 5 or 6 power-ups will increase the power of your forward weapon and your bombs, and then they change and get better, but you've got to be careful you don't die, because if you do die, you lose all your power-ups. So a good thing about this game is a lot of replay value, because the game is almost like an Outrun style stage select. As you see now, these are all the levels in the game, and they've got different bosses and stuff and different ways through, so you can, a lot of replay value going back and forward through the levels. So we'll go to B. Always liked the music on the Darius games. It's got like a sort of haunting sort of sound to it. The music is sort of a bit upbeat, but It's pretty cool, like it. It's a pretty cool idea of all the enemies being fish or fish related. But there's some good Darius games out there. And this game on the MegaDrive is very good. Got some nice power-ups going on. Almost dead. I missed it. Oh. Yeah, the levels are they're quite diverse, they're pretty cool. Some are going through caverns, some are on the surfaces of planets, some are underwater. So it was a very nice update to the first game, which I liked the first game quite a bit as well. You lost it then. Shield there, I need that. As you see now, my shield's gone up to a silver level, so now it'll take quite a lot of hits. A lot more hits than it would. Now we've got some nice lasers going out. There we go. The extra life is quite nice. Yeah, you can see this game's got some nice parallax scrolling as well, and like I said, it's not as good looking as the original arcade game, but it's pretty damn good for what the MegaDrive did. And it plays really nice as well. Yeah. And a fish related boss. I can't see there'd be many of the arcade games hanging around these days. They're big old things. Right now, which level to go to next? That's the question. I think I'll just follow the up. I think this is maybe the easy route, I'm not sure. On top of the planet now. So, I say there was a lot of arcade Darius games, but there was a lot of console-only versions as well. The SNES had like 2 games that were actually made for the actual console. They're not bad, the SNES ones, but they're nothing special. But one of them, I can't remember which one, basically demands a fair amount of money these days. Go. I didn't realise my shield was gone. Must have got hit. Oh, that was a bad move. Need a shield badly. See, this game takes a bit of practice. Damn. Not going so well now. You want to put your shield? Nice. You do that. these games are pretty good fun to play. So, you know, there's quite a bit of replay value and everything, like I was saying. I'll hit them, which is a bit of a bother. Damn. Took my shield. This thing could be a bit of a nightmare. I like the way you spin around sometimes. He's gonna. Oh, I knew he was gonna go for me. Damn it. Away. Swing. You're a bit tricky, this guy, isn't it? There you go. Shame that the MegaDrive version isn't 2-player, but I gotta be honest, I'm not a big fan of playing shmups in 2-player. Tend to, they get messy. Unless you've got two people who know what they're doing. I think shmups are definitely more of a single-player thing. Oh well, that's me over. So there you go. Right guys, so that's Darius 2 on the MegaDrive. Really good shmup. Plays really nice. Very good conversion arcade. And I do think this is the best home version due to the screen size and it being remade to fit on one screen. If you've got a MegaDrive and maybe if you haven't tried the Darius games, you know, pick it up. You can probably get it for around about 20 quid. On Japanese, which is well worth it. Or if you've got a Master System, pick up Sagaya, which is pretty cool on the Master System as well. But the MegaDrive one is the way to go. Let me do my... But yeah, very good game. I would give this probably 8 out of 10. I've got a bit of a love for the Darius games. Even though, like I said, they're not the most amazing shoot-em-ups in the world, but they are good. So 8 out of 10 for this, and I'll probably see you next video. Will probably be again a joystick from my PS4, the new Hori. Joystick works on PS4 and PS3, so hopefully if that comes before next weekend, I shall do an unboxing and a video of it, and we'll see what it's like. Hopefully it's good. Cost enough. Anyway guys, catch you again.